Peace, everyone. Welcome to another episode of musicnoindustry. My name is Aquil. Makes Sense is out right now on all streaming platforms. Eternal High Frequency is what I represent. And let's get into the topic. The topic of today's show is, what is selling out? And I've heard this term a lot, and I've even seen artists say that, or your goal is to sell out. Your goal is to sell out arenas. Your goal is to sell out, albums and sell out, yada yada yada. But that's like a tongue-in-cheek, or that's like a, very subversive and undermining way of talking about selling out, as if they don't know what selling out means, or if they don't know what selling out means, what is selling out? Let's define selling out. Has hip hop music or hip hop artists sellouts primarily? And what is selling out? So let's define selling out. Selling out, by my definition, is when you compromise your principles, you compromise your integrity, you compromise your goals, you compromise your standards and morals, if you have those, to get a certain thing or achieve a certain status, or achieve a certain goal, or even have the potential. You won't even achieve it, or have the potential, or have the potential access or possibility of achieving a goal, or reaching a status, or getting attention. Some people call it clout chasing. So it's a compromise in integrity, a compromise in principles, a compromise in identity and who you are, or who you think you are, or who you claim to be, in order to have the possibility of reaching goals of status, or attaining material things. So I would say that a lot of hip hop artists do not sell out, but the ones that you see primarily or popularized, many of them have sold out. Or I wouldn't say many of them have sold out. Some of them have sold out. But I will say that hip hop is not a sellout culture. Rap is not a sellout culture. Our music prior to is not a sellout culture. People compromising their message, what they want to talk about. I've talked about this prior, where if we claim that this is our music, how come you're limited in what you can talk about? Not by the people, but by the labels, by the media outlets, by the streaming services, by social media, on what you can talk about in your music. If this is truly your music, if this is truly your culture, how can an outside force that is not of your culture limit what you could talk about and sanction what you could talk about within your culture, within your music? If it's truly yours, you wouldn't care. And we can't say the people are doing it. No, these are specific corporations, specific companies that are saying, no, you will not talk about that or you will be punished. I'll give you a prime example. I have a song called Fire Next Time that I put out a few years ago. And it's a politically poignant song, I would say. Poignant meaning, has edge to it. It has a very strong message to it that it may not be popular in many big industry or big money company circles. So when I went to promote this on a social media outlet, I was told that because of the message in the music that I would not be able to pay money to market this song. So I had this discussion with a friend, and that let me know, we talked about it, it let me know that, it's not even about the money, it's about the message. So being as though that my message was something that was politically in opposition to what is popular for that, social media outlet, they pretty much said, no, we don't want your money, you cannot promote this song on this outlet, or on this social media platform. So I say that to say that there are things that make you a sellout. When you dumb yourself down, and not for the people, but for the industry, for the labels, for corporations. When you say, I will never do this, I will never sell this image, I will never sell this product, and then you turn around and you start selling that product. I would never promote alcohol, I would never promote drugs. And then you turn around and that's what you're promoting. You're promoting this to young, impressionable minds, and you're also damning our image globally. And people want to say this is purist, but I don't care. Yes, there are people that are on drugs. Yes, there are people that like to drink. But to promote this to millions and possibly billions as us, and have it, popularized and have our image put in the dirt, is problematic. So yes, there is sellout culture, and no, I don't mean selling out by selling out arenas, or selling out of albums, or selling out or streaming, millions of times. Sell out means you compromise your principles, you compromise your integrity, you compromise your end game goal. Because what is the end game goal? If this is your culture, this is your art, and you truly control it. But what say you? Is there such thing as selling out? And I don't want to name names because I already have enough enemies. I don't need to make any more. But what determines a sellout to you? What is the criteria for a sellout to you? Is there such thing as selling out? But that's all I have for right now. Until the next one, turn on our frequency, music no industry. Make Sense is out right now on all streaming platforms, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, peace.